Just pulled out.
Take it from here. Tommy? Hey, well, let's go, man. Let's go. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right on time. Tommy?
What's going on, Fred?
A hijacking, Fred. Get out of the cab.
Hey, man, you can take the rig if you want it, but don't shoot me. I got...
There you go.
No, thanks.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I'm just not thirsty, that's all.
Oh, come on, Andy. In this heat, you're not thirsty. It's a drink. Don't make anything out of that.
It would taste a bit like charity.
Oh, man. Too much. By the way, how's Todd?
Same as any 8-year-old born with a cyanotic heart.
That's not what I meant. What did the doctors have to say about him?
But Todd's unique. He's cyanotic. He has dextrocardia.
Dextrocardia. That means the heart's on the wrong side, isn't it? I knew a guy like that once. He was okay. They didn't operate on him, they just left him alone.
Well, then he didn't have the complications Todd has. He has to be operated on, but have to wait till he's full grown, maybe another 7 or 8 years. It's a lot of years. A lot of treatment. A lot of money.
Attention, units in vicinity of Highway 2 and Canyon Road. I have Ludlow 9 in pursuit of a stolen gasoline tanker southbound on Highway 2 and requesting assistance. Report positions.
Control, this is Ludlow 5. We're 6 blocks west of Highway 2. We'll assist, over.
Roger, Ludlow 5. Code 3.
Start taking it easy. Break through on track 3. See if you can locate Ludlow 9's exact position.
Ludlow 5 to Ludlow 9. What's your exact position? Over.
Highway 2, approaching intersection 95.
I read you. We'll try to meet you on 95. We're headed there now. We'll try to intercept you at the dead end.
Smart enough to know we're not going to shoot at a 100-octane bomb.
punk. Great work, Andy.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I agree.
Something bugging you, Mike?
Yeah, your heroics and my mortality.
Just earning my wages, partner.
Look, Andy, you're paid to be a cop, not a kamikaze.
If the heat's too hot, stay out of the kitchen. Move it, Danko.
Now, a year and a half ago, there would be no way you could convince me that anyone would be hijacking gasoline.
Well, think about it. A year and a half ago, we paid 28 cents a gallon. Now it's up to 62 cents a gallon. Now that tanker carried 7,000 gallons. Figure it out.
Not a bad day's pay, especially if you consider there's no withholding tax. Working out there in the country, away from the city and all the smog.
Hey, work it out, Andy?
No, I didn't get a chance. He got a phone call and split right after we booked Putnam.
His son?
I still don't understand why you're so hacked at Andy.
Because I don't dig people playing Code 3 roulette with my life.
The last few days, he's been coming on like he was an also-ran in a demolition derby.
If he wasn't having problems at home, I'd ask Riker for a new partner.
Go ahead and ask. I've been known to grant requests before. Tell me, Officer Danko, why should I give you a new partner?
Look, just forget it, will you, Lieutenant?
Police lieutenants and elephants never forget.
It's just that today has been such a bummer.
A bad day, I can understand. What I don't understand is why are you so upset about being partnered with a cop like Andy Page?
Look, I like Andy. I respect Andy, but lately he's been coming on like he's super cop.
He is super cop. He got the Medal of Valor twice in the last 5 years.
Well, I suggest he back off, or he's gonna get the next one posthumously.
Let me tell you something. When he was a rookie, I broke him in. I know what he's capable of. I know what kind of values he has. I don't know why you're so all-fired indignant. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you your request. You'll have a new partner. Not because I think you know what you're talking about. I won't have two men riding together when one of them feels the way you do. Right or wrong, they're just no good for each other.
That leaves Page without a partner, sir.
All right, Owens, until further notice, you are now partnered with Andy Page. You can ride with Webster, Danko.
Lieutenant, that's not what I wanted. Now, Chris is too green to ride with a cop like Andy Page.
Danko, you're too far out on a limb. If you can say something that will show me that Page is a threat to any man he works with, all right, say it and prove it. If not, you're gonna have to back off. You cannot soil a man's reputation unless you're willing to stand up and be counted.
Come on, Lieutenant. No one was trying to soil anyone's reputation. Just worried about Chris, that's all.
Hey, now, don't worry about Chris.
Don't worry about Chris.
Hey, how's about a beer, huh? And I'm springing.
Okay, you spring for the beer, and I'll spring for a little advice. Look, Chris, you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
I know. I'm the new kid on the block. But, Mike, I've got to learn by making my own mistakes.
This mistake may cost you more than you're willing to pay.
At the academy, you learn from your mistakes. In the field, you die from them.
I know what you're trying to do, both of you. And I appreciate it, but
You want to think for yourself.
you got it. I'm going to ride with Andy. I'm going to learn what he can teach me. And I plan on being around a long time to use it. Fair?
Of course it's fair. Come on.
Todd'll be right out. It's not serious, it's just the sniffles.
Thank God. I was afraid it was another infection.
Well, you're right to bring him in, Laura.
Can't afford to, can't afford not to. Where do we take him the next time he needs help?
Right here.
Not sure we can do that, Jill. The hospital sent us one of those pay up or we'll see you in court letters.
Well, Todd has to have access to a cardiologist at all times. Look, I'll talk to the hospital administrator. I'll see what I can do, okay?
Thanks. Tell him I'm expecting a windfall. Tell him enough money to pay off everything.
Hey, look who I found coming out of the examination. Ready to blame this little guy?
We all do.
Dr. Gore says I'm gonna be all right.
See what I tell you? Now you can get back to school and see your friends, huh? What grade you gonna be in, Todd? About the third?
Well, they're not so sure what grade I'm in. I'm not in school enough to have a grade.
Well, it's time for me to get to work at the garage.
Sure, you're supposed to come home and be with us.
So do I, son, so do I. Thanks for talking to your boss, Jill.
Oh, by the way, Andy, something came up at the precinct after you left. Could we talk?
Can it wait, Mike? I might miss my bus.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
How come he doesn't have medical insurance? I thought it was mandatory.
Oh, it is now. Should have been when Andy joined the force 11 years ago, but it wasn't. Rookies didn't make that much money then. Tax, life insurance didn't leave a heck of a lot to live on.
So he opted not to have the medical insurance.
They thought they wouldn't need it. They decided to go for a house instead. Now that's mortgaged to the hilt.
Boy, you wonder how they've made it since Todd came along.
Couldn't have been easy, and it's going to be impossible now. I don't know how he's going to make it.
Didn't come home early tonight, Dad?
I'll try, son.
Andy, upstairs you said something about a windfall.
Oh, that. Well, I told Jill that to help get one more bill collector off our back.
Then it isn't true.
Well, sure it's true. Todd's all right. He's out of the hospital. That's a big windfall, right, buddy?
Andy, this came this morning. With Todd in here, I didn't want to show it to you. It's from the bank. We're 6 months behind on the house payments, and they're giving us 30 days to catch up.
Stop worrying. Who knows? Maybe we'll have one real big windfall, huh?
Andy, this is me you're talking to, not Jill. Where would we get that kind of money?
It can happen. A lot of things can happen.
Hey, we'll make out. Just don't think of anything foolish, okay? Please.
Hey, I love you. I love you both more than anything else in the world. I'll see you tonight.
What's wrong, Mom?
Nothing, baby. Everything's fine. Just fine.
Take your seats, please. Another gasoline tanker was hijacked early this morning. This does not make the oil companies happy, and they have so informed headquarters. Yesterday, Officer Page collared a suspect. Man's name is Stoney Putnam. He is expected to be out on bail this morning immediately following arraignment. All of this is by way of saying that we will make the oil companies and headquarters very happy by making this hijack company very unhappy and hopefully extinct. Keep your eyes open. I want you to report any and all leads directly to me. Are there any questions? Effective immediately, Page and Owens are assigned to Ludlow 5, Webster and Danko, Ludlow 9. Check your pin maps, hit the street, dismissed.
Andy, that's what I tried to tell you at the hospital.
You asked to be switched?
No, I was mouthing off about you playing John Wayne, and Riker overheard me. Look, Andy, I'm sorry I didn't...
Woo! I'm all through, huh? Trying to tell me your old fist is all through with the big leagues. You know something? Baseball writers are always knocking guys like me because my arm goes sore, right? I want to tell you something. I wish I could tell them I'm making more money than I ever dreamed about before.
It's like owning your own World Series, huh?
And with 3 other stations working, the gate's going to get nothing but bigger. How many gallons we get this morning?
8,400, all Wethel, at 62.9 per.
Love it. Are you crazy showing up here?
Hey, man, my chick posted bail. She said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, fine, but not in broad daylight.
And nobody is watching me. I spent the last hour checking that out.
Like you made sure yesterday, huh?
I got busted. because you didn't put that driver to sleep long enough. You dig? All of a sudden, I'm staring into the face of some flipped-out cop named Page who's blockading the road like it was some kind of Fort Knox.
Andy Page?
What do you know?
I know of him. He moonlights at Nick's garage. He's a grease monkey.
A cop who moonlights? How come?
I don't know, something about doctor bills. Nick says that something's wrong with his kid or something.
Wonder if Page would like to earn a little more money than Nick pays him for moonlighting.
I don't think you can buy him. I mean, they say he has a rep. All cop.
Tommy, when you got a need for money, you can be had. When am I going to teach you that? Let's say we find out.
You know, Andy, you don't realize how much weight your name carries with the guys down at the Academy. You're one of the heroes they hold up to us.
Maybe the Academy should have talked to that Arthur fella who said, show me a hero and I'll write you a tragedy.
What about procedure, partner?
Well, my procedure's real simple. Find somebody who's busting the law, bust him. You nervous riding with me?
Should I be?
No. I'll see that you're protected.
Attention all units vicinity of Elm and Dwyer. I have a 211 in progress at John's Market on Elm and Dell Street.
Here's Ludlow 5, in vicinity and rolling.
Control, Roger. Ludlow 5, handle code 3.
Andy, one-way street! Keep back!
The ADT is responding.
Hold it! On your knees! Hands behind your head. Cross your legs. You're all alike. He could have killed you, Andy, but he didn't.
How you doing? Are you Andy Page?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Nothing mechanical, but a lot as a cop. A friend tells me you're hurting for money.
Isn't everybody these days?
Not me. How bad are you hurting?
How bad are you hurting?
Suppose I was in the market for the right kind of painkiller.
Suppose I had it.
Then you'd probably pick up 500 every time you made a simple radio call to headquarters.
What kind of call?
The kind that keeps certain of their vehicles out of the area that mine are in when they do their thing.
What's their thing?
Nothing violent.
I'll need time to think. Let me sleep on it.
Listen, Andy. Just dial this phone number and leave a message for Earl. And Andy, that money really could kill a lot of your pain. Why don't you think about that, okay? Take it easy.
You should have seen Andy. Two freaked out hypes shooting at us, right? And he never even drew his gun.
He didn't draw his gun when he busted Stony Putnam either.
Question is, what's he trying to prove?
Especially now when he's almost out of the woods.
What do you mean?
Well, Andy said he was expecting a big enough windfall to be able to pay off all his hospital bills.
Kind of a windfall.
An inheritance?
No, that's impossible. He's got no living relative.
Well, he probably floated a loan.
He told me he had a 0 credit rating.
What he probably did was put you on. I mean, with his kind of bills, he's got to be good at it by now. Keep the collectors hopeful.
I hate to say it, but you don't suppose Andy could be doing anything illegal, do you?
No way.
Sorry.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's think about it. Could he be on the take?
No.
No, I agree with Chris. Andy needs more money than any graft a patrol cop can pick up on the street.
Besides, that wouldn't explain his heroics.
Sweetheart, could you get the cheese?
Sure. No, but I know what would.
So do I.
Andy doesn't have any medical insurance, but he does have a $50,000 life insurance policy. Double indemnity. That's 100 big ones.
Yeah. The policy is only part of it. If he gets killed in the line of duty, his family collects full pension.
He's worth more to his family dead than he is alive. All he's got to do is get himself killed. On-the-job suicide.
So much for routine. Now we come to a subject that has become a real sore spot at headquarters lately, hijacking. We had another one late last night in which the driver was fatally shot. In the meantime, Stony Putnam has skipped bail. That's why we have an APB out on him. We want this man badly. So far, we've only had one break. That's 3 stolen tankers that showed up empty in an abandoned warehouse. That makes me think that the gasoline is being sold locally. Detective teams are checking every gas station in town, and I don't have to tell you there are hundreds. All right, that's it. I want to see Page and Owens in my office immediately. Check your pin maps, hit the street, dismissed.
What's he want to see us about?
What's up, Lieutenant?
My blood pressure. 2 days ago, Officer Danko was concerned about you playing Super Cop. Now, this planted a seed in my mind. I decided to look into it and see if he's right or wrong, and he is right. Now, my information comes from interrogating a couple of addicts you busted for ripping off a market. According to them, Officer Page, you never drew your service revolver.
I collared him, didn't I?
I'm not talking about results. I am talking about the means through which they are achieved. If for some religious reason or moral reason you find yourself incapable of returning a man's fire, I can respect that, but I cannot condone it.
That's not the reason, Lieutenant.
Then I would like to know what was.
It's Todd.
I see.
Pressure's been building up lately. Every time a sneeze comes Todd's way, me and Laura panic. Figure that might be it for him. One little bug inside his bloodstream could be fatal. 8 years of that kind of agony takes its toll, scrambles a man's thinking.
That I can also respect, but I cannot send officers out on the street who do not think straight.
That's past tense. I got it all back together.
How do I know that?
Because I'm telling you.
No more Super Cop? This is the bottom line, Andy. Any more of these destructive heroics, I'm putting you on suspension. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Owens, I'm not supposed to obtain information from a couple of hoods who've been collared on the street, you know. Now, your report should have included that Officer Page did not draw his service revolver when he went after these two suspects.
Yes, sir.
Owens, I'm giving you a direct order. If he pulls any more of this nonsense, you report it to me immediately. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Hit the street.
You sure you don't want to drive? No, you're doing fine. Besides, I wouldn't want the temptation if that radio came on with a code 3.
Joe mentioned you were expecting a windfall.
Oh, that, yeah. Laura's uncle left her a piece of ground.
Great.
Yeah, that property's gonna get us out of hunt. For the next 7 or 8 years, maybe. Pay for Todd's medical treatment, and then his surgery when he's finally old enough. Pull over here to that phone, will you? It's time to call in and check with Todd. I want to leave a message for Earl.
I got your message. Ready to start work?
Sooner the better.
Good, I like eager beavers.
I got just one question for you. How do you know I'm not setting you up for a bust?
Oh, Andy, I ran a credit check. You're so deep in debt, a bulldozer couldn't dig you out.
Lots of cops are in debt.
Yeah, but they don't have a sick kid with an expensive heart problem.
Since we know all about me, let's talk about you.
I deal in gasoline, that's all you need to know.
Gasoline, huh? Like in hijacking tankers?
Does that bother you, Andy?
Nothing bothers me except doctor bills. As long as nobody gets hurt. When do I start cashing in?
I'll let you know.
Soon?
Real soon. Don't get involved in any good books. Take it easy.
Hi, Daddy.
How you feeling, son?
Okay. I was dreaming.
You were? What were you dreaming about?
Fun things. Like, forget it's only a dream.
Well, dreams have a way of coming true. Not the asleep kind, but the awake kind.
I wish he didn't have to work so hard, so he could be more at home with me and Mom.
Okay, can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Pretty soon there might be a whole bunch of money.
Wow. Did you hear that, Mom?
I heard. Honey, you better get some sleep.
Daddy?
Yeah.
I love you.
Thought you were asleep.
Wish I had been.
Is something wrong, honey?
You tell me. Andy, I've got to know about that money.
It's a loan.
Who from?
Somebody you don't know.
Andy, don't insult my intelligence.
And stop talking to me like I'm some kind of suspect.
Maybe you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Andy, are you going on the take?
No.
Then where's the money going to come from?
A loan.
Don't, Andy. Not with me.
I said a loan.
You want me to trust you, Andy, but you make it hard. You make it very hard.
Hi. Ready to start paying off some of those doctor bills?
I told you I was.
Dial this phone number at 10 a.m. today for instructions. Paige.
Yeah.
Any double cross, and your kid's gonna be sicker than you ever thought possible.
Don't sweat it. We're both in the same bag now.
Fine.
Hello?
It's me.
Hi. Are you all right? Did you forget something?
No, I just wanted to talk to you. I wish I were there to hold you. To make you understand. To see in your eyes that you do.
Andy, what's the matter? What's going on? Andy, look, why don't you come on back home now, please?
I can't. I love you, Laura. I love you both more than life itself.
Andy. Hello, Jill. This is Laura Page.
Webster, don't go with me.
What about roll call?
Alder's got it. He knows about this. Come on now. We got a lead on Stony Putnam.
Where you going?
Work.
I won't be here when you get back. My old man's due home from a selling trip, and I'd better be there.
Well, why don't you get him a welcome home present and put my name on the card?
Police, open up! Raise it! Drop it. Over against the wall. Move it. Come on up.
How'd you guys know I was here, huh?
A friendly private investigator was hired by this lady's husband to keep an eye on her while he was out of town.
Some husband who doesn't even trust me.
What time you got, kid? 2 minutes to 10. Time to check the home front.
You're right on time.
What are my instructions?
In exactly 30 minutes, put in a radio call that'll clear every cop out of the Junction Highway, Burroughs Road area.
I know the gas station.
Forget that. Just make sure my teammates have total privacy.
When do I get my money?
After you earn it. Where's Stoney?
He didn't show. I phoned his motel, no answer.
The bum probably got mixed up with the chick and forgot what day it is.
He could be in trouble.
That's his problem.
Well, maybe we ought to cancel out, huh?
No rain checks. In this business, you've got to make it when you can. Come on, hey, we got time for a fast cup of coffee. Take it easy.
10-4. Attention all units. Code
Oh,
4, the
damn.
alarm.
What's the matter? I've been thinking that rear tire there's been low on air. Do you mind checking it? No. Thanks.
Owner on premises. KMA 4th Street.
Tire's fine. Okay, how about cruising the Burro Canyons Road area? That's where a lot of those hijackings have been coming down. You're the boss. I'll advise control. Ludlow 5 to control. Over. Ludlow 5 to control. Over. Control, this is Ludlow 5. Hey, the radio's gone out on us. You're kidding. We better drive back in and get it checked. We got time. Later. But what if someone needs to race us? Hey, you're too young for ulcers. Stop worrying. Come on, Andy. Without a radio, we're out of touch. I think we better drive back in. I said later. And like you said, I'm running this black and white.
I told you, there's no top man. I'm strictly a loner.
You're strictly a liar.
God is my witness.
Stop name dropping. I want to know who's running that gasoline operation.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
You talk to me, Putnam. I want one name. That's all I need.
There is no name. Look, you gave me my rights. You said I didn't have to say nothing.
You don't have to. I thought you might like to. It'll make you feel better with all this guilt you're feeling. I told you, do not disturb.
Sorry, Jill Danko and Andy Page's wife are in your office. They say it's an emergency.
I don't know nothing about Page either.
Entertain him. What's the emergency, ladies?
Lieutenant, now, we know how you feel about wives interfering.
Mrs. Danko, if this is an emergency, I suggest you get to the point.
We think that Andy's going to try and get himself killed today. The way he's been acting, the things he's been saying, they all point to it.
He's desperate for money, Lieutenant, and it's available to him through his insurance policy and his pension.
Mrs. Riker, patch me through to Ludlow 5 right away. How long you been out of contact? Keep trying. We have a communications gap. I'm gonna plug it up right now. Pay close attention to me, Putnam, because I'm only gonna say this once. A gasoline driver has already been killed. Andy Page is either dead or he's on the verge. You know something about Page and you're not telling me. Either you start spilling your guts in the next 5 seconds, or I'm gonna book you on suspicion of murder.
Look, Lieutenant, all I know about Andy Page is that he's the cop that busted me.
Let me put it to you this way. Page is a close friend of mine. If he turns up dead, do you know what I'm gonna do?
Okay. Look, I didn't kill the driver, okay? Tom Harper did.
What about Page?
Well, Fisher, the guy I work for offered Page money to keep the cops out of the area while we pulled off jobs.
Did Page take that money?
No, the deal started today.
When and where?
Junction Highway and Burroughs Road.
This is Lieutenant Riker. I got a top priority, code 3. I want a car and a driver right away.
what's going on?
I told you I had to check out something.
Here?
Here. I don't want to be seen.
Well, shouldn't I know what's going on?
I got an anonymous tip on the hijackers.
Orders were to report all leads to Riker.
Tell Riker and he'll turn it over to those credit-grabbing detectives.
Hey, you're not planning on playing Super Cop with this one.
I'm just checking things out and nailing them down, then I'll tell Riker. You stay here.
I'm coming with you.
I'd hate to put that in the form of an order, Rookie.
I'd hate to have you do it.
Well, I'm doing it. Stay put. Hiya, Pop.
What do you say?
Got a load of carburetor juice for you.
Oh, I could use it. I got gas, oil, water, and air. What's your pleasure?
Hey, what are you doing?
Ludlow 5 to Control. Come in, please.
I never was very good at following instructions, even from people I like, and you gotta know what I think of you.
I got the message. You want more money, Page? You got it.
You haven't got the kind of money I need. There's only one way out. Past me.
I know a shakedown when I see it, Page. What's coming off? You want a better deal? You got it.
No deal.
Then what are you standing away for?
I told you. There's only one way out, past me. You're gonna have to kill me. You hear that? Kill me! This one's dead. You know, you could have got yourself killed. You look like some kind of super cop coming over that car, Rookie.
I had a good teacher.
Honey, it's all right. Todd's fine. Don't worry.
Well, thank you for coming down, Mrs. Page. Would you care to join us in my office?
Lieutenant, maybe you can tell me why I'm here.
I have before me 2.5 weeks of daily reports. I see nothing to indicate any unnecessary heroics or to suggest that Officer Page has been playing super cop. Would you care to verify that, Officer Owens?
Yes.
Well, now that you've cleared that up, Lieutenant, would you mind telling me why you dragged Laura down here to hear that?
She wasn't dragged, Officer Page. She was invited. I felt that it was important for her to know that she has nothing to worry about anymore when she says goodbye to you in the morning. No more than any other policeman's wife, and God knows they have enough already.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Yeah, thanks, Lieutenant. I do appreciate it. I've been trying to tell her 100 different ways. No more super cop. No more dumb moves.
We'll get by, somehow.
Somehow might include a very grateful oil company. One of their representatives has been nosing around here, asking questions about the Page family and their financial problems. And there's talk about a trust fund to meet some medical bills.
Lieutenant, are you serious?
Absolutely, Mrs. Page. Your husband saved them an awful lot of money.
Yo, there's just one hitch, Lieutenant. An officer can't accept rewards.
You won't have to. The talk is that this trust fund will be made out to Master Todd Page. Owens, I think you asked a very intelligent question. You said, what am I doing here? Come on, I'm gonna buy you some lunch. I'm feeling good.
he be open by now? It's almost 6:30.
Oh, you know Mac. He probably overslept again.
Man, I'm starving. Look, let's try the cafe down on Bigelow Street. I heard the owner's an insomniac. All yours, my man.
Trust me. My grandfather was one of the great philatelists of all time.
Nice for our side.
Ah, the specialty of the house. Feast your eyes on this.
So what about these?
It's the 1942 Mauritania Airmail inverted block.
How much are they worth?
More than all the rest put together. About 17,000 for the 4 of them.
Why don't we forget about breakfast?
Are you kidding? You should hear my stomach. Look, try Mac's place one more time. It's gotta be open by now. Hey, let's go.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Those blinds were closed before. Get a hunch.
Around the back. Ludlow 9 to control. Request code 3 in pursuit of possible 459 at M. Rubin's Stamp and Coin Shop. Suspect headed north at Sentinel. Request backup, over.
Ludlow 4. Backup Ludlow 9 are in pursuit of possible 459, headed north on Sentinel, over. Ludlow 4 responding.
All right, Corey, do your thing.
I think we should depart before the cavalry arrives.
Really?
Call the fire department!
action down there than we've got up here, that's for sure.
Yeah. The good life.
Some of us chase tennis balls. Some of us chase shadows.
The only other thing I can tell you is that the owner of the stamp shop said these thieves are professionals because they took the cream of his collection. In 1942, Mauritania Airmail, center inverted, block of 4, 1942. Now check this thing on the way out, because you never know when or where they're going to show up.
Lieutenant, how much could that go for?
Well, again, according to the owner, if they are sold separately, $550 apiece. If they remain together as a block of 4 with the perforations intact, the ante goes up to $17,500. You figure 1/4 of that on the street, $4,000.
Some heavy postage.
Which brings me to the one thing we do know about this pair. They have struck 5 times in this precinct. Each time it has been clean and fast and the best of the best, be it jewelry, stamps, or coins. We are dealing with experts in quality. Gentlemen, the only other thing I can tell you is that they leave no clues and they follow no patterns of logic.
Except one, maybe.
Would you care to elaborate on that, Officer Webster?
Well, this is the 5th time we thought we had them, and the 5th time that they let us out a dead end. It's like they have an escape hatch, a contingency plan going, so that if we get too close...
I have news for you, Officer Webster. People have been trying to outsmart the police ever since Eve stole the apple. Do you have any other bright ideas?
No, sir.
All right, that's it. Stick around, Webster. Check your pin maps, hit the street, dismissed. Relax, Webster. I need a driver for today.
What about Mike?
He's on temporary assignment with homicide. I have a speaking engagement at, what do you call it, Linwood University.
Speaking engagement, Lieutenant? Is that right?
Finally, I would like to say this. With all the new techniques that have been incorporated in the past few years, we are aware that there are still adjustments to be made. Like yourselves, we feel that the law comes first. Maybe we serve it from different sides of the street, but that does not mean that our quest is any less dedicated than yours.
Miss Crown, you're a defense attorney for our moot court next week. Now, how do you feel about the issues Lieutenant Riker raised today?
I'd like to know more about how a police officer functions in a crisis. This gut instinct you mentioned, how is it acquired?
I feel with most officers, it's acquired with time. The more duress and the more tension you're under, the more it starts to build itself up, the more you depend upon it until it's as if it were part of you.
I'm curious, Lieutenant, if this wonderful instinct you speak of was present 2 years ago at Columbus Park when 25 police officers savagely attacked a group of peaceful sit-ins, killing 2 of them in the ensuing battle.
I'm sorry, I wasn't present at that demonstration.
Yet you've just told us about this remarkable instinct that all police officers acquire in the face of crisis.
I didn't say all.
Ah, then you admit that in a crisis, some officers are incapable of rendering intelligent judgments. Perhaps some even panic and incite riots. Lieutenant, 2 years ago, last May, on a warm, sunny afternoon, 25 of your stormtroopers, with guns drawn, maliciously waded into a group of unarmed, harmless demonstrators, trying to save Columbus Park from being demolished.
That's not true.
I beg your pardon, I was there.
Well, so was I. And no cop started anything. The riot was caused by a few supposed radicals who thought it would be a kick to set off canisters of tear gas.
What about the 2 persons who were killed?
According to reports which were published in the next day's newspapers, both were killed by stray bullets. neither of which could be proven to have been fired from a policeman's gun.
If there are no further questions...
Professor Palmer.
Yes, Mr. Banning.
I should like to continue questioning the patrolman. After all, how often do we get the chance to interrogate a real eyewitness?
It's highly irregular. But if the...
Oh, Officer Webster doesn't mind.
I don't mind.
Well, first I'd like to know if you also believe a policeman uses a gut instinct in times of emergency.
I do.
Would you say this special power was working the day of the park riot?
I believe so, yes. Yeah.
Do you also believe this instinct we've been speaking of has been conditioned in your daily police work?
Not only conditioned, it's sharpened my faculties.
A man of confidence. I like that. Would you mind if I put you to a little test right now?
Go ahead.
Then I order you to look straight at me. Don't turn your eyes. Seated on your right is the most attractive Miss Alexander. On your left, Mr. Gates. And behind you on the wall, a clock. Have you observed each of these since you've been here?
I have.
Excellent. Because now I would like you to tell us, using your keen faculties, if Miss Alexander is wearing perfume, what is the color of Mr. Gates' necktie, and if the clock on the wall is ticking or not. Also, just to see how observant you are, have you noticed the one discrepancy in Lieutenant Riker's uniform? We're waiting, officer.
The most attractive Miss Alexander on my right is wearing perfume. Mr. Gates on my left is not wearing a tie and his collar is open. The clock on the wall has stopped working and the hands are stuck at 10 minutes to 12. And there's no discrepancy with Lieutenant Riker's uniform. There never is.
Do you know what I'm thinking about?
Yeah, about Janice.
Your sister died in my arms. Even when she stopped breathing, I just couldn't let go of her. What did it take? 5 of you to drag me off?
Look, I know. Let's don't go into that again.
Do you realize how long I've been waiting to find the cops that killed her?
Just as long as I have.
Yes, of course. But now we've got one of them. You heard Officer Webster. He said he was there.
You gotta be joking.
I'm very sorry, but I had the right of way. You weren't signaling.
Well, look again. My signal's still flashing.
Yes, it is now, but it wasn't when I started to pass. However, if no one's hurt, I'm willing to forget the whole...
This is not private property. This is a city street. Cite him on a 22106 unsafe stop under the vehicle code.
I see your license.
Of course. You were in the wrong.
Please sign.
Officer Terry Webster. Serial number 84934. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Webster. Let me tell you, baby, a real pleasure.
That one was a turkey. What on? Is an orphan?
We love you.
What's this place we're going to?
Well, all the comforts of home.
If you like early American blandness.
You want some help?
No, no, no. This is my territory. I know what I want. Signal if you hear them returning.
What exactly are you looking for?
Mementos, trivia, the little bits and pieces of Terry Webster's life that he won't miss. Like this.
What is it?
His police academy tie clip with his name and serial number. It's perfect.
What else do you need?
Something more personal. Oh, this. His private telephone book. How nice. Terry Webster's a ladies' man. Good.
Corey, let's not push our luck.
Oh, now this moves me. Portrait of an officer as a young man with family.
Remember, we do have another job to do tonight.
All in good time, all in good time. He boasts about using his faculties while we'll make him eat those words. Oh. Another nail in his coffin.
Hey, are you finished? Can we go?
How about this?
You're crazy.
Yes, I guess that is a little bit of an indulgence. Okay. It's been a pleasure, Officer Webster. I do hope to see you again soon.
Terry, my friend, thank you for dinner. Yes, my buddy. See you on campus. Bye-bye. Oh, here, madam. Let me help you with those heavy things.
No, thank
Oh,
you.
but I insist. It'd be my pleasure if you'd allow me.
Well, since you put it like that, I would appreciate it.
That's a very attractive dress you're wearing.
How you doing, Pete?
Hey, Chris. Snow on the carburetor today. Sorry. Man, they're killing me. I'm really snowed under.
Pete, how can you do this to me?
Well, really, I'm sorry, man, but I can come by your place tomorrow and pick it up, look it over, and see what I can do. Okay?
Okay.
You better hurry. You'll be late for muster.
All right, I know I'm late. Now knock it off and let's get down to business. As you may have heard, our two fancy cat burglars have lapped up some more cream. A silent alarm was kicked off at the Dawson Antique Shop at 6:05 a.m. Our units arrived in time to give pursuit.
We lost them.
But we lost them. They got away with 2 jade miniatures. Combined value, $4,000. I want you to write that down on your hot sheets, 2 jade miniatures.
Now, Betty Ann, don't get angry. I'm telling the truth. Terry Webster told me all about you. Yes, he did. And how quick you turn on, et cetera, et cetera. Yes, that's why I want to come by and get it together. You know what I mean? How about tonight? I don't think she likes me.
Come on, Corey, that's enough. I'm trying to study.
Are you kidding? I've got about 7 more numbers to do. First, Miss Connie Jo Lang.
I mean it, Corey. Now forget Webster for a while. What's with this vendetta of yours?
I've done some research you might find interesting. And this is what makes Officer Webster such a prize. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C. Webster's not just any policeman. He's the one who fired into the crowd the day Janice was killed.
This could be Webster.
There's no doubt about it, Ned.
There's no way you can be that certain. You just want to kill him. That's it, isn't it?
Sure I do. For what he did to your sister.
For what he did to you in class. The way he humiliated you in front of everyone. No, that's not it either. You just want to kill someone, and it doesn't really make much difference who, does it? You don't need a reason. Just to kill someone's reason enough.
I figure I've got all the reason anyone but a coward could want or need. He killed Janice.
And suppose you're wrong. There's that chance. Even you'll have to admit that. Hey, look, Corey, I mean, ripping off those places was one thing. But you're talking about killing someone now. You're talking about murdering a living human being.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We've outsmarted the police. We've proved we can. This time will be no different. We'll outsmart them again and again and again.
That's the way you get your kicks, isn't it?
I seem to remember a smile or two on your face as well, Ned.
Maybe, but...
Maybe we've just graduated to bigger things, eh? If it makes you feel any better. That policeman on the photograph looks a lot like Webster, doesn't he?
Webster, I want you to wait.
I'll see you in a minute.
You got another speaking engagement, Lieutenant?
Don't get cute with me, not when I'm trying to do you a favor. Just belong to you?
It's my serial number.
That's what made me think it might be yours. Where'd you lose it?
I didn't know it was lost.
It was discovered this morning in Dawson's antique shop next to an open safe.
Where?
You heard me the first time. Now, what was it doing there? Can you tell me that?
No, I can't explain it.
I couldn't this morning either when the detectives gave it to me. I thought about it so hard I was 5 minutes late for muster, as you well know. I want to know how it got to Dawson's next to an open safe. You think about that. Let me know what you come up with.
What was that all about?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you, so let's just get on out of here.
Terry, phone.
Webster. Hi, Karen. What a nice surprise. What? When did this happen? Look, just take it easy. You sure you meant me? I don't know what to say, Karen.
What's the matter?
That was Karen. She just received her first obscene phone call on her unlisted number from a guy who says he's a personal friend of mine.
I guess this isn't your day.
No. Let's leave before the building caves in. Okay.
Corey, bring me the plastic.
Put the stuff away.
Hold it right where you are.
Hey, no, Corey, don't. He saw you. You want that? You're right. It'd be wrong to kill him just like this. To waste him. Waste not, want not, as the old saying goes. Set the safe for the explosives.
Hello.
Please listen, Officer Webster.
Look, whoever you are, do you know what time it is?
Still there, Webster.
Look, why don't you just tell me what's going on?
Oh, don't be tiresome, old boy. I think you will find this the most pleasant part. Now listen.
No.
Congratulations. The security guard has just been killed in your name. Wait, Ned.
It's yours?
Yes, sir.
And can you give me a logical explanation as to how it got here?
I can't.
Webster, you know, this is getting to be a habit with you. First your tie clip, then your phone book. These things don't just get up and walk away. Has your apartment been broken into? Is there any evidence you've been ripped off?
No.
Owens.
Yes, sir.
Come here. Now, you live in the same building with Webster. Has anything been stolen from you in the past few days?
No, sir.
All right.
I don't think this has anything to do with Chris and Mike, Lieutenant. I don't know who or why, but it's me being set up.
Well, I'm gonna send this down to the lab. Maybe left some prints on it, whoever it is. Dust it for prints. Meanwhile, why don't you do an inventory of your apartment, see if anything else is missing? Maybe with a little luck, next time we will have their number instead of the other way around.
You awake?
No. How'd we do?
Not bad at all. 3,200 for the stamps, 2,000 for the jade pieces, and almost $5,000 for the uncut stones.
Fence have anything to say?
Yeah, keep it coming. Also, we got a little curious. He asked what two nice, well-educated young men like us did when we weren't blowing safes.
What'd you tell him?
I said we ran a cement shoe factory for creeps who ask too many questions. Anyway, he's got another stamp shop set up.
Yes, well, enough about him. Now, what did you find out about Webster's duty schedule?
Got it all right here in the jacket. Here you go. Webster's duty roster for the week and as much background material as I could find.
This is good.
Hey, Corey, don't you think it's about time you let me in on the next move?
I'm glad to see you starting to enjoy yourself. It is kind of catchy, isn't it? Seeing someone alive one moment, dead the next. From now on, no more sparring or love taps. We smash Webster with body blows till he's reeling and retching on his knees. Then 1, 2, 3, out.
Then let's really do it. Let's drive out and visit his family.
Oh, very good, but too far away. No, it's got to be right here, close to home, so we can be around to see his grief and sorrow when he gets the news.
He's got no family here.
True. But he's got something closer. Christopher Owens, his piglet partner. And to a policeman, that's family.
I spoke to 34 out of 35 tenants. Nobody saw anything suspicious.
Well, don't give up. You still got number 35 to go. Who is it, anyway?
Mrs. Callender.
Well, I have an idea our friend wasn't exactly doing cartwheels to get attention.
Do you figure out what else he took?
Well, as far as I can tell, besides the tie clasp and the phone book, I'm missing a little picture of me, my mom, and my sister, and a bottle of shaving lotion I got last Christmas.
Anything else?
Well, one consolation, anyway.
Yeah, what's that?
I hated that shaving lotion. I hated it.
How long's it been?
It's been over an hour.
You sure Owen's couldn't have gone out without us seeing him?
You tell me. You've been tailing him all day.
No, that's the only way out. Hey, we don't even know if this car we ripped off can even keep up with his motorcycle.
What are you nervous about?
Who's nervous? Cool.
You are. This one's no different from the others.
Except we never hit anyone in broad daylight.
How would you like to waste him?
Owens?
Yes. Be like a preview before opening night.
No, I'm not so sure I can handle it.
I suggest you make up your mind. It's now or never.
Slide over, I'll take him.
Terry, if you can't do it just for the sake of doing it, the experience justifying itself, then do it for Janice. Think of her, and then think of those photographs of Webster.
Where are you going?
To make sure we got him.
Is Owens dead?
Of course he is.
It's Pete Miller from the motor pool.
If I had just left the bike at the motor pool, he'd still be alive.
Don't do it. It's not your fault. It was an accident.
Oh, man, no accident. Pete was murdered just like the guard 2 nights ago.
That's crazy. Pete was doing me a favor. It had nothing to do with you.
Yeah, but he just happened to be riding your bike.
Oh, man. He was killed because someone thought he was me? But that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. No, 2 men are killed maybe because of me, and I don't know why. You better come with me. What's he waiting for?
Maybe to have you do just what you've done that could have had prints on it. Look, go on. I can finish up here. I'll see you guys later. Just take it easy, huh? Take it slow.
This is Ludlow Niner requesting code 7.
Ludlow Niner, roger.
Wait! Mr. Owens.
I'll go on up.
Hello, Miss Callender.
Mrs. O'Neill said you were looking for me to ask questions. Did I do something wrong?
No, Mrs. Callender. But I did want to ask you if you had noticed anything suspicious near Terry's apartment in the last week or so. Like somebody trying to break in.
That's silly.
What?
A burglar picking the apartment of a policeman to rob when he's got so many others to choose from.
I guess it is silly. Here, why don't I help you with this and walk you upstairs?
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. On the other hand, I do remember those 2 nice friends who came to dinner last week. But then I'm always impressed with good manners.
Mrs. Callender, what 2 friends?
Oh, you know, those 2 chums of Mr. Webster's. I met them in the hall when they were saying goodnight and thanking him for a fine dinner.
Are you sure it was last week?
Positive. Is that all?
Mrs. Callender, could you tell me anything? Everything about Terry's 2 polite friends who made such a strong impression. Age.
Oh, yes.
Height.
I remember them very well.
Terry, Mrs. Callender saw him. She spotted 2 of them leaving your apartment last Tuesday night. Young men, early 20s, well-dressed, both about 5'10", dark hair. Mean anything?
Could be almost anyone. Anything else?
Yeah. Just before closing your door, she thinks they yelled out, "See you guys on campus."
See you guys on campus. See you guys on campus. It's crazy. But it fits. Linwood University. Riker's speaking engagement to that law class. My faculties. My faculties.
What are you talking about?
Let's check something out with Riker. I'll fill you in on the way. Yeah.
My condolences, Officer Webster. How very sad for him, and for you, too. You must be feeling very lonely.
Now, you listen, creep, that's a lousy sense of humor. My partner's dead. Now, don't you understand that?
Oh, I do understand your grief. I was right there on the firing line. You might even say I was the last face Chris saw. He died very bravely.
I want to meet you.
A confrontation? Oh, yes. I'd like that.
Where?
Hey, you're super cop. You figure it out. Use your faculties, sir. If you don't mind laboring on Sunday, I'll be waiting for you, Terry. Now, y'all come and get me, if you're smart enough. Goodbye.
I want to do this alone.
Over my dead body.
Central, this is Lug 09. Webster, put me through to Lieutenant Riker.
What is it, Webster?
Lieutenant's working on a hunch on the cat burglar killers. It's not much, but it may pay off.
Where you headed now?
Campus of Linwood University.
All right, play it out.
Turns into anything, we'll let you know.
All right, do that, Webster. Do that. 10-4.
I never will marry. I'll be no man's wife. I intend to live single for the rest of my life. Some say
This is Ludlow 9. At Linwood University.
Officer Webster. I want to talk to you. Why me? I want to know why me.
Because you killed Janice West. You murdered her in cold blood.
What? Don't play dumb with me. You admitted to being at Columbus Park that day. Now admit you killed Janice. Admit it! You're a fool.
Yes, I was there, but that was over 2 years ago, before I even dreamed of joining the force. I was there because a friend of mine was leading the demonstration, and I was marching with him. Janice Weston and I were on the same side. Read him his rights.
Let go of it, Terry. You can't let it climb all over you like that. It's over.
What a waste.
You know, if it weren't for Janice Weston, all this might not have happened.
That's not good. Janice Weston was just a name used. There could have been 1,000 other reasons that turned him to killing. They had it all, right? Everything. Started the game out with blue chips. Funny money. You gotta laugh at funny money. You gotta laugh at, having it all. I guess there's just gotta be more to life, huh? Up there in the penthouses down here, you gotta find your reasons for living.
Just about finished with the reports, Lieutenant.
That's not the reason I came in here, Owens. There's a fresh pot of coffee in my office. Well, it's not my birthday. You don't have to bring any presents, you know. A man gets to the point where he needs some company, a face to look at and make him feel good. I'm not asking the two of you for a date, you understand? There's coffee on if you're interested.
Well, I guess I could go for a face that makes me feel good.